Yo! Video games.
We got our arcade stick sponsor.
Everybody's crashing the
You're
site.
crashing the website I'm trying to use.
Get off the website.
Get off the website.
Quamba's our new arcade stick sponsor, and we crashed their website over Evo weekend. I was like, that sucks. And then it eventually came back.
You know what was great? That desk prototype.
Oh, yes.
They had a prototype of an arcade desk.
Yes.
All steel.
Where it's like side by side. You saw it, right,
played
Steve?
Yeah, I didn't get to play it.
You didn't play it?
Was it there?
No, it was there.
Mother
it was there.
Fucker, it was
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I didn't know it was there.
I missed it.
Dual stick and single stick.
Yeah.
And it worked. Oh, it worked.
And then Max tweeted that out like a while ago.
It did not,
and I was like, dude, I need to see
and
that.
it did not move.
Imagine that for Marvel Day.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for anything.
Yeah, no, exactly.
We just
It's like-
put it to the side and then bring
I mean,
it out.
it's legit my biggest complaint
I
is
know,
the fact
I know.
that I
We
can't.
don't like playing on the lap.
Yeah, I can't. It moves. They fucking move.
Let move.
No, this.
But to have
this
that
didn't.
thing there is freaking
That's why I like
amazing.
my brand, because it's heavy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was this guy that brought this giant freaking fight stick that was like larger than life. It was the only fight stick that Chaoser could actually play.
A life stick?
Yeah, it was a fight
It
stick.
was this big, Max.
Yeah, it literally.
It was a fight stick.
Oh,
was
I
that
saw
big,
there with
yeah.
the giant buttons.
Yes, yes.
It was like a
freaking-
novelty.
Yeah.
that
Well,
was-
it worked.
That
Yeah,
was
it
Street
worked.
Fight stick.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a vacuum now. 'Cause this was like not the official packaging. It was like, you know, we're just gonna send it to Max to show it off. Look at this cool stuff.
Styrofoam.
So let me get this out of the way.
Yeah, Steve's team is Chung Lee Wolverine, and mine's
For what?
for the shirts.
Oh yeah. Again, we miss Eric Martin.
Yeah.
We miss Eric Martin.
Was he there?
No,
We're just like, you know,
it's the shirts.
shirts.
But yeah, no. The Marvel stuff. Yeah, I need an arcade.
Did you guys see the Marvel announcement?
No. What?
You guys didn't see the Marvel announcement?
Shut up, Max.
I didn't see any more.
I did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
More modded characters were announced.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Oh, you know,
That's
it's funny.
what you gotta wait for.
I was like, dude, Dan needs the autograph. And that guy's like, I got you, Kenny. And then he added the autograph move.
Dude,
Yeah. That's from
right.
another character. Like they just put that in there.
Yeah, they added Dan. Somebody's adding Dan. John Talbane is being added to Marvel.
Oh, let's go.
He looks
God
really
damn
good,
it,
too.
bro.
Captain Commando got his whole crew.
Dude, John Talbane needed to be in Marvel ages ago. But you know why? You know why I wasn't there? Because y'all horny.
Damn. Got him.
That is a shot at Crimson.
No, it's a shot at all
Crimson
you
Knight.
hornies.
Every Darkstalkers fan.
It's all you horny. All y'all want is Felicia, and all y'all want is Morgan, and poor ass John Talbane, who should have been in Marvel centuries ago.
And maybe
But
Lilith.
all the hornies.
For all
want-
the creepy people.
Yeah.
Lilith is a sister, right? Or
Lilith
like the
is-
half version of Morgan or something like that. The more lore that I just.
Speak for yourself.
it's
Hey,
It's weird.
I wanted John Talbane. You know what's funny? Like John Talbane could have, like, basically his super could have been Ruby Hart's super.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You know,
Look.
the shh.
Yeah.
Darkstalkers fans are the DC movie fans. They bitch online, but do they go to the theater? No. Do Darkstalkers fans buy the games? No.
Yeah. No,
They just
that's
complain
unfortunate.
about it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Big old mob online. What about in the game store?
Like the wallets.
In the theater.
Yeah.
One
Like,
dude in
yeah.
the back.
Like DC fans online, DC fans in the theater.
Yeah. Well, if their movies were good, they would actually show up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Damn.
That's the difference. No, I can understand that. If you're like a fan of some of the stuff that's there and it doesn't actually show up, you want to see your favorite character show up. But,
Back up.
I don't have
Pellegrino.
a major attachment to any of the Darkstalker characters that much.
Yeah, I like Donovan.
Yeah, right.
You know, but I like it more as like a franchise than I do an individual characters.
Right, exactly.
fish guy. You know,
Oh God.
Yeah, nothing like
I
that.
don't know what this guy's name is.
Right? Like
Rikuo.
Like we know the freaking
There's
characters.
Rikuo in Japan.
John Talbane should be in a Marvel game, and Hyutsol should have been. Hyutsol could have been Capcom's fucking Sentinel,
Yeah, that mummy guy.
the robot.
Oh, the robot.
The robot that shoot lasers. Like he could have been.
okay.
He could have been Capcom's Sentinel.
Mm.
Imagine Hyutsol versus fucking Sentinel, man. That'd be sick as fuck.
See all these mods for 3, and I'm just sitting here like, where are the mods for MVCI?
No fandom.
No fan.
Wow, really? Are you sure? Because there's millions of us.
Get to work.
Millions,
That's not even true.
bro.
Statistically.
Oh yeah? What statistic your ass?
Okay, I'm still right.
Yeah.
Graph.
1.8 million total sales.
Marvel mods. Please. Someone make Blade. Someone for the love of God. Make Blade. Make Blade. Please. Thank you.
Keep talking.
Yes.
I just don't understand. Are they getting the mods all from 3D?
Yes. Everything is coming from already existing animations and assets.
Right. So
Except the models. Models could be imported. So some person made the Captain Commando, models for Baby Mummy and Ninja and added them to the game. Right, chat?
But no one can specifically make a animation. No one can actually make an animation.
No, custom animations are incredibly hard. That barely exists. Right, chat?
Yeah.
So are these guys gonna get hired from Capcom one of these days?
I wish.
No.
No, the best thing we can do is for them to be ignored.
Wow, really?
Yeah, just let them cook.
Let them cook and
Let them cook.
they're not asking for it. They're probably asking for like maybe Patreon or something. Maybe.
No,
No, they're doing it.
They're just doing it because they love it.
Oh, dope, man. Where's the MVCI though? I'm using the new assets there. Oh god!
Suck them.
Using the MVCI mod. And it's one day they're gonna start doing MVCI mod.
Suck off the stream. Suck the stream.
Oh god. You're getting sucked, chat. That sucks.
There you go, chat.
You're getting sucked.
There you go, chat. There you go.
It's a suck stream.
Isn't MVCI Unreal 4?
Sorry.
I have no idea.
I think it is Unreal 4. I think that would be insanely
Sorry.
easier to mod. But
Right?
You'd think so, but here's the thing: is passion.
Right.
You need people that really
Well,
care.
of course. My point is that if there was passion for MVCI, it actually would have been a shit ton easier to mod. Probably.
It would be. No, it absolutely would be. People ask the same thing all the time. The problem is that
Can you imagine the roster? They would fucking complete the roster.
yeah, they would.
They would actually complete the roster.
What's like a good example? It'd be like asking people to make mods for Smash 4 and not Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate is like way
They
better.
did.
Right, they did back in the day, but that's like the comparative, right?
Right.
The timeline is different because of the release window,
Right,
but
right,
it's
right.
like that. Like, why would you make it for that game when nobody likes that game? Everyone likes the other game.
Yeah.
It's like that.
My
Unfortunately. But I mean,
well, maybe when they're done with MVC3, they'll move on to MVCI. you know?
no, people don't like
No.
MVCI that much.
No,
That's the problem.
I don't know about that.
Why people don't want to drop thousands of hours of their own personal time into something that they don't like that much. People love Marvel 3.
Yeah.
People fucking love Marvel 3. It's why do you
That's
consider
why
it to be the best Marvel?
I had this
versus Capcom?
conversation like twice at Evo. People asked about why not more
Blade.
Assist Me stuff. I'm like, because Assist Me is a passion project, and there was a long period where there was like fighting games that were not, especially you, Max, weren't like super passionate.
We don't need
about.
Blade, ban that guy. Get him
We
out of
tried.
here.
We did something for Injustice.
Get him
2.
outta here.
We were gonna do more, but Injustice 2 wasn't that fun.
Like, yeah.
Literally, your
You gotta
entire-
have passion to do something that's gonna take
Why do
thousands
you
of
think
hours
we
of
made
your life.
3 movies about Mortal Kombat X?
X.
Because we loved Mortal
Because
Kombat
Mortal
X.
Kombat X.
Fucking loved it, dude.
I mean, everyone in the chat is saying that how much they love MVCI. So I'm actually kind of confused on what you guys mean by no one loved MVCI. It's kinda,
What haven't you made mods?
really?
Or
Do
music.
you think I know how to make mods on that
These people
server?
learned how to do it.
They learned
because
it.
they loved it so much.
Maybe they were just extremely
You don't have
talented
to
in
ban
that
him. You gotta
particular
time him
field and
out.
actually
You
do
could have
that.
the other guy.
I think that's what it
Could have
is.
got banned.
Damn, look how many the entire chat right now is like, oh my god, MVCI is like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. MVCI kicked ass. Look at that guy. I found get him.
I found him.
Get him.
But Blade.
MVCI. I love MVCI. Look at that, dude.
I agree.
Come on, man.
Okay, so when did Blade 1 come out? Like 1999?
Blade one.
Yeah, and then like Marvel 2 was like around, Blade.
Ah,
The 2 Marvel characters.
put all that stuff together. Oh, the camera's messed up now.
The
Great.
2 Marvel characters that I wanted the most that never showed up were Blade and Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher would be kind of funny.
I would really like to see Punisher
He would literally be the cable of MVCI.
He would have another cable, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be the other cable.
Another cable. I already had the super. Like, imagine he would have the attack van. You do like a badass combo, attack van, and the attack van would come out like, like just fucking hit you and do like a crazy combo and shit. You would have the attack van, like Blade and Punisher.
MVCI gameplay's peak Marvel. I
completely agree.
100%.
Dude, don't argue with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just telling you what's real.
Yeah, he can play like
Like, that's
Chris.
the reality of it. It's that more people love Marvel 3. They love it. Than people love MVCI. That's it. Because everything in Marvel 3 was good. Except the online. And guess what? People are making rollback for that game right now.
Of course they
People are literally making rollback, and they're
Christ.
also making a matchmaking engine for the game. It's in the works.
Do that for Soul Calibur 6.
Same issue.
Yeah, nobody
The
cares.
same issue. Not enough people care.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think like Disney hates Punisher. I don't think that Disney has any inclination to bring Punisher in light, except for the live action.
Warrior Steve, you became the unfortunate victim of loving games that people didn't.
Yeah, Steve,
No.
what the hell's going on?
What is going on?
Okay,
What the
Steve,
hell?
I don't understand, dude. Everything
You know
that is
what?
awesome is getting canned for some reason.
You know what happened?
What the hell,
Wait,
man?
happened
You know
now?
what happened? You fell in love with gameplay.
Of course,
Yeah.
because it's a
You fell in
good
love- You
game.
fell in love with gameplay.
Because it's a great game, dude.
Wait, what else got shut down?
Rumbleverse.
No, but I mean, I thought we were talking about after that.
All the other stuff, all the other
Rumbleverse was after
weird
that.
shit that Steve likes.
Rumbleverse
Darkside
was literally
Chronicles
was right
and
after that.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Reverse and all that shit.
Oh, that's still going though, isn't it?
MVCI.
Yeah, but no one's there.
Well, because the game sucked.
Thanks, Simmons. Yes, yes. God, dude, there's so much potential out there. It's
Knockout
insane,
City.
man. Oh God,
Fun Evo.
why is this happening, dude?
Fun Evo story. When we went
These
to
guys get all their games back. These guys, they get all
And
their
characters
games.
in Smash.
They get and their characters and remakes and all this shit. It's
What
fucking
games
amazing.
and remakes? What are we talking about?
No, it's just.
I don't get anything.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've had anything.
Yeah.
So long. I'm starving here.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Jesus,
I'm so
man.
hungry.
I'm starving here.
Good lord.
Ken
man.
Rock Howard
You
did
know what it
his
is,
own
chat?
game.
I should not like anything, and then they'll get updates for it.
Yeah.
I think that's what should actually happen. I should hate everything that I play, and then it'll just get updates. That should be great. It worked for him, yes. For Simmons all day. Simmons still hates Xenoverse, by the way. He despises it.
I never played Dragon Ball.
It was.
They're still doing updates for Xenoverse 2. Still.
Didn't they announce a new character for Dragon Ball?
Xenoverse.
Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yeah.
Those are very different things.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
did
talking
you?
about Dragon Ball Fighter.
No, it's about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That's
they're,
getting DLC still.
they're putting Dragon Ball to Xenoverse?
Steve is so lost.
I don't know.
I
So
told them.
slowly, say it slowly. Xeno what?
Verse.
What is Simmons like?
Xenogears.
No.
Xenoverse.
No.
Saga.
Xenosaga.
No. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
What are they talking about, Kenny?
Xenoblade.
Blade.
Xenoblade? That's a thing?
There's so many other games.
What the fuck? Xenoblade is a
Xeno
thing?
shit.
Steve went to Vegas and lost half his
So-
brain.
What do you mean? I don't know what the fuck a
Max
Xenoblade
and
is.
Kenny constantly misname it, as a bit,
Uh-huh.
We call it Xenoshits.
but you don't pay attention to anything.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
true.
actually don't know what the actual name of the game is.
Xenoblade.
Remember the bunny chick?
The bunny chick.
The bunny chick. And she was like, she had huge ears.
Oh. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who was the one extra
There's a bunny
horny-
chick all of a sudden? I'm so fucking lost. There's a bunny
Her
chick.
name is Dahlia.
Okay.
My name is Max.
Here's Max, right? And there's a bunny chick.
And she's highly
apparently.
respectable.
As soon as
Yeah.
you see it, Steve, you'd be like, oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, it's visual stuff. I don't fucking know anymore. So what you're saying?
Steve was
that-
just Rumbleverse the whole time.
in my brain. So apparently, you're saying that Xenoverse is getting an update now?
Xenoverse 2
Xenoverse 2.
is still getting characters.
So, Xenoverse has nothing to do with what Simmons likes.
Oh.
And here's where the conversation goes back to.
Oh.
Xenoverse is some funky Dragon Ball game.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is still getting character updates.
It's that weird arena Dragon Ball game, which has nothing to do with Dragon Ball Fighters.
Right. But it's.
Here's a nut.
Give me your nuts. Give me your. Oh, these are your sweet nuts, huh?
I'm about sweet nuts.
Oh, shit.
Sweet. No.
Damn, some sweet ass nuts.
And Dragon Ball Fighters.
They've got a new character.
No, they're not.
No.
It's been a year since they announced rollback, right?
And then
Game got a patch. They
I heard
nerfed
about
Android
that.
21, right? But before Evo, they said there's no updates.
Sorry, guys.
Please stop asking.
why would they should have done that after Evo? It would have been smart for them to do that after Evo.
No, they've kind of had to
I
go
think
before.
that
They had so they 100% could not bait people to staying up till like 11 to 1 a.m.
to wait for something.
to wait for something and have it be nothing. That would be cruel.
Yeah.
That's like announcing a Grand Blue trailer after Marvel.
But I was about to say that they threw out a bunch of different stuff after a particular game came out.
Trailer after
Because what was it? The Tekken came out.
They're like, we have
It was
we have a big announcement.
and then they threw out
Red
like
Blue
Mortal
guys.
Kombat trailer.
Yeah.
So
But that was at a certain time.
I told the chat several times. Nobody wanted to believe me because of the goddamn KI thing now.
No.
Chat doesn't believe me about anything anymore because of KI.
I was
telling them.
I was asleep, I think, at that point.
Yeah, so at the end of Marvel, it was like, we have a special announcement, and then let's bring to stage the director of Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, and they showed the trailer.
you know who's really mad at you?
no.
Freaking Matt McMuscle. I was
He's
freaking,
fine.
He was pissed. He was like, "What the fuck, man?" I was at the after party,
fine.
bro, and I'm chilling with Matt, bro, and he's like, "Why is Matt such a liar? What the fuck?" He said, "He lied to me so much." I was like, "Of course."
I hung out with him at the cabana. He told me the same.
Everything I
It's so
said
great,
would
man.
be true from the perspective of somebody that would not know.
Right?
Everything if like I had to put myself in the shoes of somebody that doesn't
I
know,
got
He's like, why would
which I have to do a lot.
I must have got into the arena right after Harada kicked Ono off.
I was there.
I
You
didn't
were
see
there,
Ono.
literally, because you came in. I'm like, "Where's the thing?" And I saw the TV, and I saw Harada came out, and I literally ran into the stadium to see that happen. Because I was getting, like, Simmons was coming in. I was like, "Hey, Simmons, we're over here in the media section."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was coming in. I'm like, "Bro, they're fucking out." And I ran back
I
into
got
the
in
stadium.
there and it was like, hey, we're going to, and then like Harada comes out and he's like, we're going to announce new trailers. I'm like, cool, Raven.
Yeah.
And then Azu Senna gets announced and I'm immediately like, holy shit, babe, they just announced a Peruvian girl and she drinks coffee and shit. But I saw the thing and I immediately went, Machu Picchu. And now everyone around me was like, whoa. And then... But that stage was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So this is my big random fighting games. We got to bring back the art of cool stages.
Yeah.
God damn it, because that stage was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think the whole coffee thing was a little overdone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right? Like it was like a little.
That's
forced.
your whole thing?
That's her whole thing.
Apparently,
I
it's
was like,
because
I don't
Harada went to Peru for like some like fighting game event, and he drank a shit ton of coffee because it was so good.
And in a caffeine-fueled fever dream, he just drew the character.
Yeah, he
Right,
just got
figure
like,
out-
He can draw, bro.
oh my god,
Harada's got
yeah.
some skills.
He's a good artist.
Harada?
Harada's a good
Holy
artist.
shit! Have you seen his art?
sketches?
Oh my god,
The dude's a beast.
dude is a great artist. It's
Wow.
weird.
I didn't.
He's been in all parts of
He drew
development.
Chung Li.
practically.
You used to see Harada's Chung Li. It's
Really?
crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna look it
Would
up.
not have guessed it.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Wow.
But yeah, like it looked, and Raven looks incredible.
Raven
Like
looked great.
Raven's always had a really intimidating playstyle to me in every single game he's been in. Because,
Yeah.
like that ninja playstyle that like Kunimitsu and Raven and Master Raven have had in all those games. It's like, yeah, they're kind of take some. You got to get used to this shit, but. Dude, New Raven's doing wild like shadow clone stuff.
Yeah, it's
over
all
the
shadows.
place.
It's
And
all
I'm
shadow
like,
attacks.
wow,
now.
this
So it
is
was really
incredibly
sick.
fucking cool.
It was really sick the way that he was
look
getting
at-
away with a bunch of stuff. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was just like a pen sketch.
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raven is a certified like quote unquote tricky style character, and that was like I remember trying him in Tekken 5, and I'm like, nope,
Nope,
what,
yeah.
what the hell is
Dude,
this
so
shit?
the problem with the character is that he's always turning around.
He's turning around, and
the
it's
same
this
thing
different
with
stance.
So the same thing with him. Same thing with
Male Xiaoyu.
Xiaoyu,
Xiaoyu.
and oh god, what's the weird alien character with the sword? Yoshimitsu. All those characters turn around
weirdos.
and they
Have a
leave
back
themselves.
stance.
You're right, and they leave themselves open, but they get crazy combos after it,
Yep.
and it's actually nuts. But I just can't do it.
I think me and
can't do it.
Steve were at the E3 where he got announced, bro. We were at the E3 when Raven first got announced.
Yeah.
And we went there, me and Steve
We couldn't
were
believe
like,
what we saw.
Oh,
They
were
literally just
fucking-
took Blade.
We're like, holy
Yeah,
shit,
they
that's
literally just
Blade.
grabbed it.
Me
Yeah.
and Steve looked at that
Yeah,
and we're
we
like,
couldn't
oh
believe
my
it.
god, I'll play the shit out of this guy. And then we try to play and I'm like,
oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's everyone's
He is-
impression of Raven. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to commit some of my life to
Yeah,
this shit,
you
bro.
have to commit your life to Raven.
Yeah.
But
And that's
me and Steve are...
That's the thing. I respect people that are good. Oh, what the other guy too? That character,
Voldo.
Lei
Wulong.
Lei Wulong.
Jesus, dude.
Lei
Like,
Wulong is like that too.
you have to
he
dedicate
has a back
yourself.
stance
You have
and
to
other
dedicate
stances.
yourself. Zafina.
Yeah, well,
Ugh.
that's why he got hit with.
They're so weird.
That's why he got hit with the DLC. Lei Wulong, me and Max were talking about before stream. He's legacy as fuck to Tekken.
Yeah.
He was a DLC character.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're gonna because the roster's so huge now.
The roster.
We're,
huge.
the
we're
roster's
theorizing that Eddie might not make core roster.
I think
for Tekken 8.
Eddie's going to be DLC.
But I mean, it
fine.
sucks for Kenny.
Yeah.
It's- how the hell we'd like to see? Wow, it's crazy. Eddie
Oh,
gonna be
boo-hoo,
bad.
Kenny, motherfucker. I haven't had like half of my fucking cast for like the longest time. Where's my bake, bitch?
Bake.
Where's my bake?
Bake.
Come on, man.
What are you talking about, Steve? You play like half the cast of Tekken 7.
Yes, because I have to learn all the new characters, man. I want my character, man. What the fuck?
Bake's your character?
Bake was
And
fucking
Bruce.
Never played
godlike.
Bake.
And Bruce.
And Bruce.
And Bruce. And Bruce.
You-
Which they literally put
You
into what?
always
Crybaby
play.
Girl? Crybaby Girl. They gave her that? And they gave it to freaking
Steve,
fuck your
you
mom
got
as
Two
well.
songs.
You have always played Marduk and Lily. Always.
Yes, but I had the
Always.
mother of all bakes.
So
and
why
pies.
not?
You got the Mega Duke in this one, bro.
The Mega Duke?
Marduk is
Mega Duke.
fucking wild.
Yeah, he's wild in 7, which is great.
Yeah.
I love
Arguably
it.
better than he's ever been.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. But we haven't seen anything about him in
It's true.
8, so
Oh.
I'm getting kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Like Bake?
Yeah, do you
No,
what I would
Marduk?
argue, what is your current main? Like, because law, it's pretty much law, right?
It's law. Yeah, it is law. But I was going ham on you with my Brian. I was getting crazy with that Brian.
Yeah, Brian's, you weren't even doing heat shit.
No, I wasn't. I don't know yet. I don't. You want to know why? Because the buttons. I'm using regular controller, and there's not enough buttons. Don't forget that they're adding new stuff to the game,
Well,
and you have to get more buttons onto that.
Here's the thing,
So,
Steve.
and here's that thing about the Twitter where people were like, "Hey, Harada, how about you put some customized or assigned buttons to the R3 or L3?"
Oh, okay, the analogs.
Yeah, analog stick. And then he shitted on the guy. So it's like,
Don't ask me for shit.
Yeah, so it's like, but that would be a great thing because you have more tools to do that shit. So
But here's the thing too. Now
Really
you're
helpful.
losing it because now you have the heat buttons and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
now you're running out of fucking.
I just ran out.
That's why I'm playing with stick.
Oh, you're
That's why I have to do stick. Well, especially for Nina. Nina has a lot of 2-3 and 1-3 buttons.
So you have to like that.
I have to like.
Well, that's why I assign buttons
but
to
now,
that. in
like
the
you
corners.
assign buttons, but
Yeah.
now there's also the heat button.
Yeah.
So and the
get
super
fucked.
button. So yeah.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah,
I play with stick, and I just have heat, and I have super.
Yeah.
I'm eventually gonna have to play Jin, but this is like easily the most time I've ever put into Lars, and I was having a great time.
Somebody's saying harangue is not bake. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yes, eat them alive. Whoever in the chat is saying harangue is bake, stop it now.
Isn't Bayek Harangue's master?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's his sensei.
they're different. They're it's like Nina and Michelle.
Nina.
Anna. Sorry, Jesus, Michelle. Nina and Anna, like
Yeah.
they are two
completely
characters
different
of
characters.
similar fight styles, but are
What was the
they're
last
Ken and
game
Ryu.
Bake was even in? 5?
5. That's how much they're killing you. You know what? The last one Bruce was in.
5?
Ripley,
Get wrecked.
Ripley,
Get
come here,
wrecked.
honey.
Wait, chat. Was Bruce in 6?
He was in 6.
Because we didn't play a lot of 6.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
We didn't play a lot of 6.
No, we didn't.
What about
And they
Tekken
changed
Tag
them up a lot too.
Bruce
Same
was
thing.
in 6.
Yeah.
What about Tag 2 or Tekken Revolution?
Bruce was in tag too.
Yeah,
And
he's
here's the thing. You know, I always thought Bruce was not not good. He had the smallest move list out of anybody in
Yes,
Tekken.
he did. Yes, he did.
In Tekken, like I had the strategy guides all through the years, and Bruce's page was like maybe like 2 or 3 pages,
yeah.
and everyone had like 5 or 6 pages. So that's why I thought Bruce, like, oh, he might not be that good. He might just be an afterthought
Yeah.
because like he had the least amount of moves
Yeah.
when it came to everybody in Tekken.
Wait, was Bake in Tag
Bake
2?
was in. No, both of them. Yeah, both of them. Tag 2
Everyone
had
was in
everybody.
Tag 2.
Yeah,
Tag
every
2.
Tekken. Yeah,
So
Tag
wait,
2.
Tag 2 had
what?
almost everybody.
That's literally the game before 7. So they haven't been gone that long.
No, Bayek wasn't in
Big.
tag 2. Was
Yeah,
he?
he was.
He
Everyone
was? Really?
Everybody.
Too many
was.
fucking characters in that game.
Yeah, Tag 2 had everybody. It was the Marvel of like.
It literally had like 55, 56 characters.
Yeah, some crazy shit like
It was
that.
it was the Elden Ring of Tekken games. Dump everything. Everything we've made, put it in there.
It was the Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Yes.
Of
yes.
What you want to call it?
So that's why.
Just shove everybody in there, right?
What else was that Evo?
My Evo story.
What's your
So Evo story is I went to the NetherRealm booth and I talked to Ed and I was talking with Ed and he's like, dude, Kenny, have you seen Harada? Do you know if he's here? like I really want to go play some Tekken 8, man, because they came to my booth and I thought that was a really an honor for them to come to my booth and play the game. Like I'd love to go over there and play play some Tekken 8. And I'm like, dude, you want to play some Tekken 8? Let me talk to some people. And then I go off by, and then I actually find Harada and I find Michael Murray, and I'm like, hey guys, like I was just talking to Ed. He really wants to come by and play your game. He's like, oh my, and they're like, oh dude, yeah, let's go. Like we have to be somewhere, but like let's talk to some people. So then I I talk to the people at the booth, and then like we get like, hey, like Ed Boon from Mortal Kombat. He really wants to come and play the game. I'm like, oh yeah, bring him over. And then I go back to the MK booth. I'm like, Ed, come on, let's go play some Tekken 8. We can go right now. And then and they're like almost across the street. So like I leave with Ed, and the whole team's like, dude, where the hell Ed is?
Yeah.
Where is he going? And then we get to like the Tekken booth, and then me and him just start playing Tekken. And like I'm like teaching him the mechanics and teaching him what Tekken 8 is all about. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever got to do. Is just
That's awesome.
Shoot the shit with Ed, and he's like asking me, so what's
You were the liaison between franchises.
Yes, exactly. I was the liaison between the franchises, and he was like, so like, yeah, what's the big new thing for Tekken? And I'm like, oh yeah, right now there's like the heat gauge. They're focusing on aggression more now this time around, and they're really going against and he was just asking me questions about the heat gauge. And I'm like, so what do the players think now that it's more aggressive, and now like defense is taking a little bit of a step back? And it was like, yeah, there was a few people that were like upset that
it's mixed.
Yeah, it's that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's mixed because like like some people were like upset that their backdashes weren't as great and stuff, but
who knows, Kenny?
Yeah.
That entire thing that you did, then they eventually met each other.
They
right?
did because they heard he was at the booth, so then they rushed Harada, and I'll tell like a funny story. So then like we were playing, and then people started to notice Ed at the booth. And then people were playing, and then people were like, "Oh, excuse me, Ed." While we're playing, can I get a photo with you? Like, please.
Sure.
Yeah. So literally, like, we're playing the game and just talking about it, and then people are like, "Oh, Ed's there!" Like all the people in the booths, and like while we're playing, people are coming up like, "Oh my God, Ed, can I get a picture?" And then like while that happens, like Harada comes by, and then like they're like now the booths like, "Oh shit, Harada and Ed are there," and like they're taking photos, and I'm like, "Dude, this would be my chance." Right? Like, I was going to go ask I guess they were Harada's handlers. They were there. And then I'm like, oh, hey, can I get a picture as well? And they're like, oh, no, sorry. They thought I was just like one of the fans or something like that, They thought I was one of like, no, sorry, they're not taking pictures, it's only then. I'm like, oh, yeah, I mean,
hey.
I just brought Ed over here to play. No big deal. No, okay, cool. No, never mind. That's all good and stuff like that. But it was cool. Then like, Ed's like, oh man, like, thank you. And then later on I ended up talking to Michael Murray, and I'm like, I'm trying to make things happen.
Mortal Kombat versus Tekken. Is that what you're
I
trying to make?
definitely do not see in the future
Mortal Kombat versus
a Tekken character showing up in Mortal Kombat. I don't see that happening. However, if a Mortal Kombat character showed up in Tekken 8,
yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Explosion.
I can absolutely see
Explosion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
There were some things they talked about.
Or even
I talked about Ed and like some other people, but I won't say
any MK character.
I won't say anything.
Like that if we're talking about Tekken 7 got all this success because of crazy crossover shit.
Yeah.
You want to talk about one of the greatest crossovers? It'd be to put like Scorpion or some shit into Tekken.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, having done
because like here's the thing: we had Akuma.
That'd be so dope.
We had Akuma. We had Geese.
Yeah,
you know
of
what
course.
I'm saying?
Yeah, Negan.
Not this.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like impossibility sort of
Yeah.
things happen in Tekken 7. So just saying, like if there's a future where Tekken 8 is like a season.
How well do you think some of those DLC characters did in Tekken 7?
Oh, I know Akuma did gangbusters.
Well,
Akuma's in it.
He's base roster.
Oh,
Who
okay,
did we
so-
hear was the best?
We know.
Yeah.
So here's all I'll say. We don't know the exact numbers, but did get some pretty good confirmation over the years that we know what was the best-selling character by a large margin.
Yeah, the best spelling.
And if you can guess who it was,
That's interesting.
you could say your guess if you think.
I think it's Noctis.
It's a pretty good guess.
It's a pretty good guess. It's a pretty good guess.
It's a pretty good guess.
So yeah, I actually had a story of Evo 2. So and it was literally Harada. Harada was literally walking down. He was coming from like the booth or something like that. And I was like actually on the way out, and I saw Harada. And I'm like, yo, Harada. And he saw me. He glanced my way. And I'm like, Harada, when's Tekken Bowl? And he literally spit on my foot, and he just kept walking.
Oh, damn.
And then shit in your mouth.
I did talk to Harada at Evo. I told him, we'll said, don't worry, Harada, we'll get out to your bar soon. That's actually what I told him.
Yeah.
It was just I didn't want to like bully him or like not bully, but like bother him too
Hi,
much.
honey.
I just made a joke.
You want to come here?
Walked away.
Ripley, come to Dada. It's okay.
She's so big, man.
I know.
I think she got like an extra spurt, dude.
Hey, Ripley. Ripley, come here.